Hey guys, welcome back to Ultimate SNS. I hope you've been having a great week. So one of the things I want to talk about today, it's not going to be a very long video, but I think it is an important video. In life, you're going to have different types of perspectives. And one of the things that you need to be aware of is the media and a lot of your politicians and stuff are trying to force a certain perspective. Because if they can get you to only see in one perspective, you're not going to see the full picture of what's really going on. So an example of that, we're going to use this. This is kind of, it's kind of child stuff, but we're going to see if you can spot the yellow vase that is in this photo, guys. If you saw the yellow vase first, hey, that's great. Understand it's because we told you you were looking for a yellow vase. So you're going to see what it is that they're telling you. Now, obviously, you've seen the two faces. Now, we're going to try another example here. So in this one here, you're going to be looking for two faces looking at each other. So did you see the faces first? Now, obviously, those are those double images you see a lot of times. They have some that have a dog and a duck, and you can say, do you see the dog? And everybody will see the dog. But if they're looking for a duck, then they're going to take a moment and they're going to see that duck first. Even though there are those people who have seen these types of images before and they see both images and move on. But that's a very light view of how you push a perspective. And we're seeing that happen in our world today through the news, through the education system as well. Understand when you're coming into things like evolution and stuff like that, they're teaching you something that hasn't been proven. It has never been proven. In fact, if you take people that are atheists, and I have actually known several atheists in my lifetime, some of them are good friends, but one of the things that I think you need to understand is most of those people, they don't truly take the time to try to get to the truth of the matter. They just read some books they read in the library. But there are a lot of books out there, like if you look at Case for a Creator and some of those books as well, you're going to come in, you're going to find where these staunch atheists have come in, and they come out with the predisposition, which is not science, by the way. That's a type of a faith. They already think that this is going to be the truth. But when they come into it and they actually say, okay, we're going to study this stuff, we're going to look into it, we're going to see what is actually there as the evidence. 90% of those people have actually come out on the other side as a believer, the ones that didn't give up on the situation and just start taking other people's words for it. And that's what I want you to do with life. That's what I encourage you to do, is don't just take my word for the greatness of God. Don't just take my word for the hope that he brings in your life and the peace that he can bring in your life. I want you to actually pursue that relationship yourself, because it's going to be more real than hearing somebody tell you about it. And I can tell you about the aspects of the Lord that I myself have experienced, his unfailing love, regardless of the trials in life, regardless of the storms that come your way, and regardless of your failings as an individual, because you're going to sin, you're going to mess up and go down the wrong roads, guys. But I think it's important that we understand that the only perspective that truly matters is the Lord's perspective. The Lord's perspective of who you are and who he's created you to be and who he is currently working on you to become. Because there's a lot of people out there right now that are hurting. We're coming into the holidays. We're seeing a lot of depressed people. We're seeing a lot of people that have lost hope. And the reason that they've lost that hope is because they don't know where to find hope. Hope is found in faith. Hope is found in your pursuit of the Lord. It's going to give you hope. If you don't have hope, you're never going to know peace, guys. So I think we need to understand that it all works together, and that path is yours and yours alone to walk. That is the path that the Lord has set forth for you and him, so you can get to know your creator. And I think that's the most important thing to remember in life. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We will see everyone later.